Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Let's play the game. Alright, we've got Authoritarian Iron Man, again. He always leads the Superhuman Registration Act. Wait. Haven't I gotten both of these, like, super recently? I have. Yeah, I've gotten both of these, like, really recently, so I'm just gonna switch them out for whatever the next one is. Ferry disaster? Yeah, sure. I don't think I've seen that one before. And what is this? Okay, so we've got Ego the Living Planet. Ego gets +1 attack for each city space. When there are no more city spaces, good wins. He always leads any villain group, plus add an additional villain group, even for one player. Master Strike, create an extra city space on the left side of the city. If there are at least 3 villains in the city, each player gains a wound. Play another card from the villain deck. That's interesting. When there are no more city spaces, good wins. How the hell is that happening? Setup. 9 twists, put the bystander stack above the sewers as the ferry. Twist 1 through 4, if there's a villain in the city space under the ferry, KO 2 bystanders from the ferry. Whether you KO or not, the ferry moves 1 space left. Twist 5 through 8, same effect, but it moves right. Twist 9, KO half the bystanders from the bystander deck, rounding up. Evil wins when 7 bystanders are in the KO pile or the escape pile. So twist 9, you lose. Unless I somehow manage to get all the bystanders from here. Do I have Jean Grey? Probably not. Okay, this is weird. So he starts at 8. And then his Master Strikes add more city spaces. I assume some stuff in here removes city spaces. Well, we're playing as Skirn, Breaker of Men. And Iron Man is just... Oh, that's not Iron Man, that's War Machine. Right? Yeah, War Machine's just punching her in the breasts. Got Elektra, I Am Groot, Emma Frost, and Venom. Well. Oh yeah, so we got the Mighty, the Marauders, Life Foundation, and Mr. Sinister clones. Five, 4... Any 5s in here? Of course not. There's never 5s when I have the 5 split. Alright. Alright, you can't search. Need a Mr. Sinister clone. Where are they? They're all at the bottom. There they are. Okay, so ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Okay, so 4 recruit and 2 attack. Go for this strength stuff. Prune the growths. Throw an artifact. When you throw this, you get +1 attack for each card you've drawn this turn. This doesn't count the 6 cards you draw at the end of your turn. That seems good. Gain 2 shards. You spend shards to get recruit this turn. Oh, he's got an owl. That's cool. I want these first, I think. I can get them both at the same time, I can get some KO power. The bottom card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Draw a card from the bottom of your deck. This is good with thrown artifacts, because thrown artifacts go on the bottom when you throw them. That's some interesting heroes this time. Scheme Twist. If there is a villain in the city stakes below the ferry, KO 2 bystanders from the ferry. Whether you KO or not, the ferry moves one space left. Well, off to a fantastic start. Okay, 5 recruit. I want both of the strength cards on the left side, so I guess I could take the covert stuff on the right side. Gaining 2 shards is strictly better than getting 2 attack. I don't get the look at the bottom thing, but that's fine. Alright, keeping with the plan, buying Groot. I am Groot. That's good. 1 recruit, draw a card. That's something I can buy on this side this turn. Blockbuster gets +2 attack for each bystander he has. Ambush if there is a villain in the bank. That villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. Okay, I can fight you. Clone the next hero you recruit this turn as printed cost 4 or less, so I can fight this, clone this, and get these 2. Okay, so I recruited this. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. And this one, when you rest this bystander, gain a sidekick. And then I clone the next hero I recruit this turn as printed cost 4 or less, so buying Mental Discipline and cloning it. That's a pretty decent start, I think. Two Uru enchanted weapons. When fighting this card, reveal that many cards on the top of the adversary deck. That enemy immediately gains plus attack power equal to the total of victory points of all the cards revealed. Okay, so fight or fail. If her Uru enchanted weapons revealed any bystanders, kidnap them. Okay, I have 3 attack, 4 recruit. I'm gonna fight you. Then I clone the next hero I recruit this turn that has printed cost 4 or less. I was trying to do like a covert thing on the right, but maybe I can just take these. And pivot. Like, this is a good card. 2 attack, look at the bottom of card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Like, even if I don't get the covert trigger. I don't have card draw yet on this side. Oh, this is good with Emma. This is good with this. I'm gonna buy this and clone it. Oh, I need to find it. Is this an uncommon? Hold up, is this an uncommon? No. Ambush. A henchman villain from your victory pile symbiote bonds with Lasher. What does that mean? Stack this card on the selected card, combining the printed attack values. After defeating the villain, choose one to put in the victory pile and resolve its fight effects. The other stays in the city. Okay, so this thing is currently 5 attack. I choose one to put in the victory pile and resolve its fight effects. The other stays in the city. Okay. So I'm going to start with this. One recruit, draw a card. Another one. How about 2 more cards? Okay, I have 7 recruit this turn. Buy both of these. Or I could buy this. I could try to fight this turn with my 2 shards in the attack, but if it reveals anything with victory points, I'm going to fail. Well, first of all, I gain 2 shards. I need to remember that I have shards this time. And I have 7 recruit and 1 attack. I don't think I can afford to try and fight Black Widow. It's so unlikely that I can actually beat her. I should save my shards. I'm gonna buy both of these. I'm gonna try to do like a Emma Frost throne art, like this throne artifact plus Emma Frost stuff. Don't like that card. I think it's way too late for this to work. It is a 4 attack card though. That's a good card. Ambush clone. When the clone copies enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Well, that's good, because I can fight this turn. 3 attack, 3 recruit. I'm going to fight you. So now the Ferry's safe-ish. Clone the next year I recruit this turn. It has printed cost 4 or less. I only have 3 recruit this turn. Might buy an officer. Do I want to clone an officer though is the thing. I don't have any. I haven't bought any recruit cards yet on this side. All of this is like not recruit. I could clone an officer. Yeah, let's do that. It's a basic one. That's fine. I'm not buying any more officers on this side though. 2 Uru Enchanted Weapons. Fight or fail, play all the cards revealed by his Uru Enchanted Weapons that are worth 2 VP or less. Overrun, each player gains a bindings. Alright. 3 recruit and 3 attack. I'm going to fight the Mr. Sinister clones. Fight, clone the next year you recruit this turn has printed cost 3 or less. I don't think I want an officer on this side. I have the 1 recruit draw card. I also have the Garut card, which lets me spend my shards for recruit. Could see me buying 1 officer, but I don't think I want to clone one. I'm gonna buy a sidekick and clone it. Okay, it's Darwin. Not a big fan of Darwin. Ambush. A villain from the escape pile or your victory pile symbiote bonds with Phage. So this is a 6 attack villain. I've got 5 recruit and 2 attack. Scheme twist. There's a villain in the city space below the ferry. KO 2 bystanders from the ferry. Whether you KO or not, the ferry moves 1 space left. This ain't looking so hot, Mr. Krabs. Okay, I'm gonna start by playing 1 recruit, draw a card. Play this. I'm gonna play this 3 attack. Each player may reveal another X-Men hero. Each player who does draws a card. This side can reveal another X-Men hero. This side cannot, so this side draws a card. Then 1 recruit, draw a card. I have 6 recruit and 4 attack. I can throw this for 3 attack this turn, and I have 2 shards. So I could have 9 attack this turn. I could hit Ego. I don't think I should do that. I think I should fight this. Okay, I'm going to throw this artifact, so it goes on the bottom of my deck. Hello. And I get 3 attack, because I drew 3 cards this turn. And I'm going to fight this. It takes 5 to fight, and I choose which one of these to fight. I'm going to fight this one. And now, fight, clone the next hero you recruit this turn has sprint to cost 4 or less. I'm going to fight you. Six recruits. I could not take the clone effect and just buy this. Or just buy this. This is the 4 attack card. I have nothing that costs 1 or 2, I think. I got sidekicks. I mean, this is just a 4 attack card. A 4 attack card is just good. This could also be a 4 attack card, though. Less likely. I feel like this will be better later. And this will be, like, better immediately. And I think I need that immediately going on because I'm very close to actually losing. I'm gonna buy this one. And not clone it. Scalp Hunter has +1 attack for each bystander he has. Ambush, each player chooses a bystander from their victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. You don't have any, but you do. Want that one. Okay, so I'm going to start by looking at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to discard it and look away from my monitor. Okay, I'm going to drag... How am I going to do this? I don't think there's any way I can avoid seeing what the next card is. It doesn't matter. Okay, I have 7 attack and 1 recruit. I really want to beat Spider-Man. Or this. Where do the Ura enchanted weapons go? They randomly go to the bottom. So I could spend all 7 attack to fight Spider-Man. which seems like overkill, but if I get a Scheme Twist while this slot is full of stuff, I'm going to be very, very close to losing. Because it's the KO pile and the escape pile, so if this escapes, that's 5. And then if the Ferry gets hit again, that's 2 more in here, and I immediately lose. Or I could fight this and hope that a Scheme Twist doesn't come up, because this is also a loose con. He costs 6 to fight. Fight or fail, play all the cards revealed by his Uru Chancellor weapons that are worth 2 BP or less. Oh, I didn't even see that. I forgot about that part. Yeah, that's very bad. I need to fight this one and hope that these guys push forward and then I can fight these. Okay, so I'm going to fight Blockbuster. Bystander, when you rest this bystander, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Right? So I have 2 attack and 1 recruit. I could try and fight Spider-Man. That seems extremely risky and extremely not great, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to buy a sidekick. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it's Symbiote Bonds with Riot. It is a villain. Okay, so if I can get 6... I need 9 attack to finish this off. This is hard. I'm going to play this. Going to play this. 1 recruit, draw a card. Going to gain 2 shards. I can have 5 recruit, or I can have 3 attack. So I do need to pay 6. Yeah, combining, I do need to pay 6 for this. I could pay some shards to fight it. I could throw this for 1 attack. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 shards and fight this, and I'm going to fight the Mr. Sinister clone, so the next hero I recruit this turn that's printed cost 4 or less is cloned, and I'm going to buy Titanic Virgin. I'm gonna be real, I don't feel very good about this one. Okay, so first this escapes, I need to KO something from here. I don't like this card. I like this card, but it doesn't really fit very well with what's going on right now. And this one gives a covert for covert triggers. Ambush. Reveal the top 3 card of the adversary deck. Put the adversary you reveal with the highest printed VP on top of the deck. Put the rest on the bottom of that deck in a random order. The rest on the bottom in a random order, okay? That's a Scheme Twist that just got shoved to the bottom, so I'm pretty happy about that, but the rest isn't fantastic. I'm going to start by drawing 2. Then I look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. Don't want that. Then to attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. And then I draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I have 7 recruit and 5 attack. With the 5 attack I can fight you, because he has +1 attack for this. When you rest this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I'm gonna buy this. First of all, 3 attack. Each player may reveal another X-Men hero. Each player who does draws a card. I revealed this. This side does not reveal one. Then 1 recruit, draw a card. Nine attack, 4 recruit. I need to fight you. I'm gonna fight this for 6. Fight this one. Then I'm going to fight this again for 2. KO one of my heroes. I drew 2 cards this turn, so I could throw this and fight this one. I will do that. Throw this for 2 more attack and fight you. Then I have 4 recruit. I have not a whole lot of covert on this side. How much covert do I have on this side? I have this one. I've got... I think that might be it, actually. I think I might have bought one of these. Like, this is good with the thrown artifacts, if I can get the trigger. This is just draw... Wait, this is good with... Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Take the draw card. This isn't great on the right side, since the right side has a ton of card draw. It's not fantastic on the left side either, but it's cheap. I'll buy a sidekick. Ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. That's going to be... Oh my god, these Ur Enchanted Weapon cards are so fucking hard to deal with. They're so scary. Okay, I'm going to start with this. 2 attack. Look at the bottom card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Then 2 attack. Then 2 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a shard. Okay, I have 8 attack. I could make that 9 attack, and I think I need to fight this. I'm going to spend my shard to go up to 9 attack, and I'm going to spend 9 attack fighting Wolverine. He has 2 Ur Enchanted Weapons. Okay, so now he's at 8. Now he's at 9, so I have failed to fight him. These go on the bottom in a random order. But, fight or fail, I draw 2 cards. I have 2 recruit and 1 attack. I'm going to buy... I could buy this. You know, why not? It ain't looking good for me. This is a fight effect. Okay, so first of all, I need to KO something from here. I'm going to KO this one. Okay, and then overrun, each player gains a bindings. So this is 1 attack. This is 2 attack. I get +1 attack. Okay, first of all, 4. Then I get +1 attack for each hero I play this turn. It costs 1 or 2. I played this and this, so that's 2 more. So I have 9 attack and 2 recruit. Could fight this and this. Losing this card kind of sucks, but the rest of the hand's not great. Okay, I'm going to start by fighting this. Each player discards all cards in their hand, then draws as many cards as they discarded. That's a better hand, I think. I'm going to fight you. Fight, clone, the next hero you recruit this turn that has a printed cost of 4 or less. So I'm going to clone whatever this sidekick is. It's a vanilla sidekick, that's very good. Oops, that's the wrong thing to shuffle. It doesn't matter. Ambush, clone. Clone copies enters the city, shuffle this into there. I'm going to start by this. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of your deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to leave that there. Then 2 attack. Then 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a shard. And I have 8 attack and 2 recruit. I'm going to fight these two. I'm going to fight you. Fight, clone the next hero I recruit this turn as a printed cost 4 or less. Do I clone twice then? I guess, so I'm going to buy a sidekick. And I'm going to clone it twice. Ambush, clone. I believe I am out of them now. Yep, sure am. Okay, so throw an artifact. 1 recruit, draw a card. Gain 2 shards. I may spend my shards as recruit this turn. I have 3 attack and 2 recruit. I'm gonna fight this. I think I'm gonna spend 2 shards to buy and clone this. Yeah, I'm spending 2 shards to get 2 recruit, and then I'm going to buy this and clone it. I wish I could search. I understand that naming literally every single card in the mod is not realistic, but I wish it was done. Alright, if this is the first card I played this turn, I get an additional attack. Then 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to put it back and then draw it. Then look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to leave that there and draw it. I'm going to play this to draw 2. I'm going to play this. Whenever I defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, I get +3 recruit. I have 11 attack and 4 recruit. I could fight Ego this turn. Ego is currently at 8, because there are 5 city spaces. I will do that. Fight, rescue 3 bystanders. Destroy the leftmost city space. Any villain there escapes. Shuffle this tactic back into Ego's tactics. Oh my. Well, first... Aaron's script. Oh, it's because the bystander stacks up here. 1, 2. When you rest this bystander, gain it as a hero. Not a great one. Rest this bystander gets 0, not 0, then reveal the top card of your deck and check its cost. If you guess right, draw the card. I'm going to guess not 0. Wrong. Okay, so I destroy the leftmost city space, any villain there escapes, and then shuffle this tactic back into the tactics deck. So I need to KO something from here. KO this one. Okay, so Ego is currently at 7. I'm gonna fight you. When you rest this bystander, this card becomes a 3-attack villain and enters the city. Gains the effect fight, KO one of your heroes. I clone the next hero I recruit this turn as a print cost 4 or less. I'm going to buy Underhanded Dealings and clone it. I believe that was the last one, though. Oh, no, it wasn't. This one's the last one. Master Strike. Create an extra city space on the left side of the city. If there are at least 3 villains in the city, each player gains a wound. Play another card from the villain deck. So this goes back. Oh. Okay, so now there's a 6th city space. How do I want to, like, okay, I'll do this. Make it like this. Okay, so there are 6 cities. There's a 6th city space here. Now I play another card from the villain deck. Scheme Twist. There's a villain in the city space below the Ferry. KO 2 bystanders from the Ferry. Whether you KO'd or not, the Ferry moves 1 space to the left. Alright. I'm going to start by drawing 2 cards. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. 3 attack. Each player may reveal another X-Men hero. Each player does draw a card. I reveal this. The other side cannot, so I draw a card. Then 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card. Draw a card, and instinct trigger, I get 2 recruit. I have 8 recruit this turn, and 5 attack. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards this turn, so these are all worth 6 attack. I am going to throw every single one of them. And now I have 8, that's 18 attack, so I have 23. Pretty good. I need to fight Wolverine. That's a good card. The question is, how much do I want to put into Wolverine? I could fight Ego twice. He's at 9 and then 8. That would be 17. So I would have 6 left over to fight Wolverine. That's too greedy. I should fight him once, and then fight this, and then fight Wolverine with all of the leftovers. Okay, I'm gonna fight Ego for 9. Fight. You get +1 recruit for each empty city space, so that's currently 4. Then destroy the leftmost city space. Any villain there escapes, shuffle this tactic back into Ego's tactics. Then I'm going to fight the shapeshifted copycat. Fight KO one of your heroes. Then I'm going to put all 11 of this into Wolverine. Okay, nothing. Just go on the bottom in a random order. Fight or fail, draw 2. I have 13 recruit this turn. By both of these. What do I care about Silent Meditation, though? Do I need, like, a giant recruit card? What am I doing with this? Like, it seems really good, but do I really want a big recruit card at this point? I just want to smash this man in the face a lot. What if I buy this, and then buy a sidekick and a recruit? Ah, I want that one. Oh, whatever. I like that one too. I could not use these sidekicks and instead just KO the bindings. If you didn't recruit any allies or defeat any adversaries or commanders on your turn, you KO bindings from your hand. If you do, the player on your right gain all the other bindings in your hand. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to KO this. And I'm not going to play any of these cards. Blockbuster has +2 attack. If there's a villain in the bank, that villain and the bystander each capture a bystander. Okay, I'm going to start by drawing 2 cards. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Then I am going to play this. And I'm going to gain 2 shards. And I'm going to gain 2 shards. A player of my choice gains a shard. Another player, that player gains a shard. Then I'm going to gain 2 shards, and you gain a shard. And I'm going to play this. This is 6 attack because I played 2 sidekicks. No, 7 attack because I played 2 sidekicks and this. 1 recruit, 9 attack. I drew 4 cards this turn. I'm going to throw this for 4 attack. Going to fight Ego for 8. Fight, rescue 3 bystanders. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Play a copy of one of your shield heroes or Hydra allies. I will play a copy of this one. Okay, and then destroy the leftmost city space. So now there's 4 city spaces. And shuffle this tactic back. So Ego is currently at 7. I'm I'm going to spend a shard and fight him again. Did I shuffle? I think I just put it back on top. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 2 extra cards. Then destroy the leftmost city space. And shuffle this back into Ego's Tactics. I should fight one of these. Probably just fight Ego again. No, I should fight one of these. I will fight this one. +6. When you rest this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each of them that has at least 10 words of rule text. I believe all of these have at least 10 cards of rule text, so I'm going to draw them all, play them all, and I drew 4 cards this turn with each of these, so I'm going to throw them all. They all go to the bottom of my deck. Then with 12 recruit or 12 attack, I'm going to fight Ego. I'm pretty sure I shuffled this, but I'm going to do it again just in case. Draw a new hand of cards the extra turn, draw 2 extra cards. Then destroy the leftmost city space. And shuffle this back in. So there's currently 2 city spaces left. Is this still here? Yeah, it moves 1 space left. So Ego is currently at 5. I could fight him again. Instead, I will fight Dr. Karen Drake. Each Instinct and Tech hero currently in HQ costs 1 less this turn, and Patrol the Sewers. If it's empty, I get +2 recruit. So I have 4 recruit this turn, and the Instinct and Tech stuff costs 1 less. So I could buy these if I had enough, but I don't. I don't really want either of these. I'm going to buy a Sidekick and a new recruit. Chimera gets +3 attack for each bystander she has. Ambush, reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Chimera captures all the bystanders revealed, put the rest back in a random order. Alright. Random order. Okay, I'm going to start by looking at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. 2 attack, 2 more attack. I may KO a card from my hand or a discard pile, and if I do, gain a shard. 2 recruit, 7 attack. Ego is currently at 5. This escaping isn't that big of a deal, so I'm going to fight Ego. +1 recruit for each empty city space, that is 1. Then I destroy the leftmost city space. There's 1 city space left. Shuffle this tactic back into Ego's Tactics. Three recruit. Yeah, that seems good. Scheme Twist. Twist number 4. If there's a villain that sees flow of Ferry, KO 2 bystander Ferry. Whether you cater or not, the Ferry moves 1 space left. Alright, I'm going to start by playing these 3 cards. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Four attack, plus these 3, so that's 3 more. And this one. So that's another one. Then... No, I should have played this first. Well, whatever. Too late. Gain 2 shards. 3 attack. I can unfortunately not reveal another X-Men hero on this side, but the left side can. So the left side draws a card. Okay, so, and these are worth 2, so I'm going to throw all of them. Right, I drew 2 cards this turn. So I'm going to throw all of them for 6 more attack. I have 19 attack. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight Ego. For 4. Draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Draw 2 extra cards. And I've destroyed the last city space and won. This was... I thought I was fucked. And then suddenly the right side came online. Super. Holy crap, this artifact is so hilarious. Well, let's count some victory points. I legitimately am shocked that I won. Okay, I got 12 VP on the left side. You don't get a lot of VP from this guy. 12 VP on the left, 39 VP from the right. This is so good. Well, I mean, assuming you have any card draw at all. Like... But man... The time that I got all 3 of them at, like, it gave 6, and then I drew all of them again, and then they were 6 again, and then I got, like, 50 attack that turn. Okay, maybe 50 is a bit of an overstatement. I got a lot of attack that turn. That was such a good turn. Holy crap. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.